moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Go.
A first carry now for Jordan Howard. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys?
Not necessarily.
You just find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. They might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side,
sure,
but not necessarily all the time.
Tackle there by Clay Matthews. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it. Wentz going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz, screen pass to Sproles. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. To throw is Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Shedding the tackle. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Quarterback, don't get nervous. Ric Flair. Don't get nervous. Watch twist.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hold on. Six guys. Check 6 guys. You got tight. You got tight right there. I got him, man. He's mine.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Here's Gall. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Gall. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Gall. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it'll be 2nd down. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st. And then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on September 1st to see if Skimbo can go back-to-back-to-back as a Madden Classic champion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get him for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Switch it, Ken, switch it. Under 10, 10. Shoot. Kill. Check 24.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Cut! 120! He's Tiger! Mike 51! He don't know no better.
3rd and long. It's gone. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Come on, fellas.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion. We're just shy of the marker. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Again, it's Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This complete left side to Aguilar. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Rip left, rip left.
Now Howard. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and goal. Wentz to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Here's Wentz to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Back to throw, Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. Earlier we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history. Folks, over $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Abukum coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Samson Abukum able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Sproles. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This is Howard on 2nd down. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We're good.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Goff throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going?
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here we go on 4th. Goff, and it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it, and the Eagles defense able to hold. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
6 man.
Again, it's Howard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go counter with Howard. And fights through one man. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Running with Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words,
and he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Samson Abukum, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
20, 4 down. Clock.
Now Goff on 1st down. Past the 20. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Rams on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
180. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Free buzz. Free buzz. Kill. 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 Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Hell, you won.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And he's going to go down again. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done.
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather.